We'll eat that whole thing. We're gonna keep following the canal, see if we can find some more.
Come here, dude. Can you see him? This guy might be a trained crab.
Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch him up fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish.
Catch him up.
Guys, this thing just ate a whole shrimp. I'm gonna give him another one. Let's see if he eats a second one twice. Boom, back to back. If he'll eat it. You want that? He smells it. I think he's going for it, dude. Dude, he just ate a whole shrimp right now. And he's going for the second one? That is absolutely insane as he tears that thing up. I am just messing around playing with the twins. And I gave this guy a shrimp. I turned around, he grabbed it as it was falling. And now he's eating an entire second shrimp. Dude, this is an apex predator monster, I might add, and one of the cleanest, most beautiful crabs on the face of this earth came upon us, literally walked almost to our front door. Now, I've seen freshwater crabs a lot. I don't see them too often this far inland. Every once in a while I see someone while I'm fishing for tarpon, especially if I'm looking around at night. You see them on the shoreline and stuff, but my goodness, this is an absolute beast. I guess he just loves that shrimp I've been feeding the stingrays. Isn't that the most beautiful crab ever, Mom? Yee! Eating that whole shrimp, we'll eat that whole thing in like literally 2 seconds. We're gonna keep following the canal, see if we can find some more because this was in my pond. This is gorgeous, dude. So sick. This thing has become one of the coolest potential pets of all time. I don't know if we're gonna make a pond for him or what, but it's the cleanest, coolest crab I've ever seen. And I've eaten like 1,000 of you. That thing is so sick, dude. In the arms of an angel, fly away. But my Grammy wants some food.
This crab is going to Grammy. I don't know where you thought it was gonna go, but this crab is going straight to Grammy, who's actually in the hospital right now. So she's gonna get a huge pick-me-up from this. And these guys, that is literally the biggest crab I've ever seen, a blue crab ever, that I can remember in the last at least 5 years that I've caught anyway. Even with my boys in the swamp, they catch some giants. I see a little hole right here. Check this out. This little hole right here, now that's creeping me out a little bit. This was a completely freshwater crab. Now you can see the size of it. I mean, that's over 1 foot long. This is a monster. This is a monster crab. My friends over in the swamp, the best way to cook a crab and cook it quick is by tossing that whole thing in the microwave. That's it. You toss this whole monster crab in the microwave. That's it. That's it. That's it. You just toss it in the microwave. I know I'm saying it 28 times, but you toss this whole crab in the microwave, 5 minutes, done. They told me to put it in a plastic Ziploc bag, and them swamp boys, they got all their secrets and stuff, but what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna saran wrap it. Okay, this is a monster crab. Look at that thing, dude. That is a monster. The claws on that, dude. That is like a human hand sized claws, but the more I look at it, the more I'm getting scared to eat this thing because it has little holes. Look at that. That looks like a little parasitic hole too. That's not good. Now I did go out and buy some frozen crabs to feed my grandma because one is not enough for one grandma. My grandma can throw down food like I can. This guy is looking really gross since we did catch him out of fresh water. I mean, to get to my pond systems, it'd have to go through so much nasty pollution. I mean, this thing is so far away from the ocean. You guys have no idea. Like, literally, it's got to be 8 miles away from the ocean. Completely freshwater crab. Completely. I wish we could keep it as a pet, but apparently you need, like, some permit or anything. My grandma will be more than happy to hear about that because I don't think my mom told her. And this is a giant crab supper at that. Unfortunately, I'm not really feeling like this should be my grandma's last supper. So this crab is not going to my grandma. I might have to just slice and dice this thing up. It was in the stingray enclosure, so it can't really mess with the rays, but if I freeze it a couple times, I can definitely dice this thing up and give it to the stingrays. These guys are solid, but much smaller than what we caught. Not bad, but definitely not as big as the one. Come here, come here. Hey, hey. These crabs are store-bought crabs, very unimpressive compared to that monster, but They are crabs, and my grandma loves crabs. I've only had them in here for about, I don't know, they were in the freezer for maybe an hour or two. They still might be kicking, but these are definitely nothing compared to mongoloids. God, that crab was so big. I wish we could keep it as a pet. But unfortunately, that big old boy is going to be stingray food, and these guys are going to be grandma food. You guys are frozen, huh? You guys good? All right, so they're KO'd, son. But you still don't want to put your fingers in that. But that little store-bought crab is just nothing compared to that massive other crab. My gosh, dude, my grandma. I gotta go catch some fresh Louisiana crabs, guys. Those guys, the Edgars, the swamp people. I'm telling you, it is alive. They told me 5 minutes per crab. So this thing looks like he's not completely dead yet. He's missing a ton of limbs and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and toss this bad boy right here in the microwave like they said. I'm gonna try saran wrap first, see how that works. And if not, then I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a Ziploc bag. But there's one more thing I forgot. They told me to season it first. Yeah, the old Danos, they're like crazy now. Dan the man has been going crazy. The little seasoning. I'm just gonna go ahead and cover it up. They told me Zatarans, but y'all already know where my heart's at, and I actually don't have Zatarans on me. This guy is definitely going to be a Dano seasoning crab, and we'll see how my grandma likes it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Top and bottom. That's all they did. They just had the whole thing like that. I think they used Zatarans like I was saying. This is something else, but it's Cajun seasoning, delicious. I'm sure we're gonna have the same or similar results in happiness from my grandmother. That's it, one crab at a time, 5 minutes, dude. Boom, just like that. We're throwing it in the microwave and we're gonna see how that goes. Boom, 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 and boom. We'll see if Daniel Edgar and his microwave trick is just as good as it was in the Louisiana swamp. 3, 2, 1, and here we are. 5 minutes. We're gonna see how this crab looks together. Check it out. Oh my God, crab exploded in the back of the microwave. Look at it. There's more crab meat in the back of the microwave. They did say it varies from crab to crab, and we were hearing popping. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, it's hot. Oh, his arm blew off. Oh, both arms. That thing is definitely cooked. So, crispy. I found out that my microwave is a little bit more powerful than the one in the swamp in the back, where the voltage is powered by little running hamsters in the back of the swamp. Ugh, Grammy is going to roast me. She is, very much so, but she should be happy one way or another. Maybe there's a way to make this okay. Yeah, anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her this crab. This is the microwave version. We're gonna try a couple more times. Sure, with enough butter, she's gonna like it, dude. With enough butter, anything's okay. An absolute boatload of butter. Oh. Yeah, I know. Just shaking. Calm down, Tim. And we're just gonna lay this up, get as much butter as we can, and this crabs, I think all the meat exploded out of them. So we're gonna see if she likes them. I mean, literally, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Let's try this one more time. Check it out. Let's see. We got a couple of the crabs. This one is still kind of kicking. Come on. Oh, yeah. They came back to life. What the heck? Dude, them boys are kicking a little bit. Come on. Yeah, there you go. They're so little and tiny compared to our big boy. Come on. What we're going to do is you, my friend, is definitely incapacitated. Just going to season you right up. And we are gonna see, we got a lot less minutes in you this time. Yes, sir. That other one actually did kind of.
He does not like that crab.
No, they've been fighting to death anyway. Stop it. Be nice. I ain't spooked to you, you little tiny nothing. You trying to get off?
It's both plates.
I know. What are you doing? All right. Anyway, let's go ahead. You are Danos'd up, and you are ready to go. Look. It is alive.
He took its leg.
Did he?
Yeah.
What the heck's going on over here? I thought they were frozen. Maybe they weren't. I don't know. Close to frozen anyway. Don't take my legs, son. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing done the right way. Now, I did see this happen, and I know it works, but he did tell me, hey, the microwaves vary. So one microwave to the next is like a hit or miss. So we're gonna go ahead and tuck them in there. See what tucked in there, night, night. All right. These guys, this is just nerves kicking, guys. Don't worry about it. Clean a microwave real quick from the last crab. Slap this crab in the microwavito for 3 minutes this time. This is a high-powered microwave, I just found out. This thing is starting to sound like a Stanley steamer, like it's making a little bit of noise. Take a step back. Just in case we got another crab explosion. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna see if this is an absolute crab explosion or not. They told me 5 minutes. The last one was a crab explosion. Let's see now. Oh, that might be it. 3 minutes, son. Oh, dude, that's the one, son. Now I don't want it undercooked. That's the issue. So he took his friend's leg. Hey. But I can tell you, this is what a crab is supposed to look like. Let's check the undercarriage. Now it is very hot, but that is cooked through and through, red all the way through. I think we're good with that, dude. I'm gonna toss that bad boy. We're gonna see if my grandma likes it. Guys, if she survives this, it was good and it worked, and now you guys know. How do you think anyone experimented with anything, guys? This was number 1. That's the roasted toasted crab. His claws blew off him. This guy, that's 3 minutes. So we're gonna try the last 2. We're actually gonna try it together. Let's do that. And the nerves on this guy are insane. Crazy nerves. Let's get the one without a lot of nerves first. Oh! Ah! Sorry, the nerves on these things are nuts. I'm just going to keep the nerves away from me by using tongs. Oh, I forgot the seasoning. All right. A little Daniel's seasoning will slow you down, sir. The nerves are crazy on these crabs, guys. Slow down. It's all good.
Is it just me, or do you remember every time we used that we'd cough and sneeze?
No, this is the new Danos. This is the Dano seasoning. The seasoning. That's just for the crab. Don't be salty. We're gonna cover this up. Yeah, the other Dano, that was that spicy, that red stuff. But this is the sea stuff. So we could just get those nerves to calm down. See, the nerves just subside after a while. You gotta freeze them a little bit longer so that doesn't happen to you. But they're frozen enough. Cool. Boom, just like that. In Louisiana, they get them straight out of the water and toss them right in there, just kind of like you do with lobster when you're boiling them. Boom, right in the pot. Boom, right in the microwave. So we're gonna do this for 5 minutes and see how they come out.
The microwave is possessed.
The microwave, yeah. Guys, my microwave has always been possessed ever since I moved into this house. 7, 6, 5. That was 10. 3, 1. It's quiet in there. The majestic crabs no longer have nerves kicking. But they smell delicious. Oh my god, he's still holding on. That is how you do it. In a newer microwave, you can cook 2 of them, 5 minutes, cooked all the way through. Oh, I'm getting a little mouth water. Now this is for grandma. Stay locked into me. Lock in with me right now. Stop shaking. Stop it. Stop it. We got the butter drawn. We got that ready. We are going to put them down and not eat them right now. Let's check the bottom real quick. Ooh, boy, son, that's cooked. That's cooked. That's cooked all the way through. Who knew? I knew. That's me. I'm the guy that knew. We have 4 solid crabs. If she should be good with that. Honestly, she shouldn't be eating.
She might only need 3.
Yeah, shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, before Timmy bites my hand off, is I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys hats. Butter hats. Yeah, butter hats for the world. Get ready to go over to meet my grandmammy. Either way, it'll cheer up with just us showing up with crabs. She'll appreciate the effort. She knows we can't cook as good as she can. But I'm getting close, Grandma. Here at the hospital, we're gonna go surprise my grandma. She had a bad fall, but she's coming home not too far along. Hey, what are you doing? Shut this off before we get the montage, son. Shut it off. This is my Grammy head. I know. We love you, and I got you something yummy. Hey, Mama, how you doing?
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, you, Mama. You want to try some of this? Guess what it is? Review. Crabs. Covered in butter and a little bit of Cajun because we cooked it in a Cajun way.
I don't know where to start.
You might not want to start with this one because this one crab exploded. This is the claw one that crab exploded. Look, all the meat literally flew out completely. There's no meat in there. There's no meat. These two, I think we cooked the best, the right way. This one as well. I have a fork for you. I have napkins. I have everything. I'll open them up and help you. Yeah. And that butter and that seasoning. Yum, 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 yum. So guys, we're gonna find out if this is any good. Like I'm saying, we're gonna know because she will not hold back. I ripped the body off for you right now. Boom, just like you do in Louisiana, baby. Ooh. Came right out. Grandma's in heaven. Oh, that's how you know it's cooked well. Here's a real good one. Try that.
Am I in heaven or what?
So this is all microwave. That's the only way I cook. I cook this with just the microwave.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
that's it. Yeah. Get in there. Get in there. We bought them fresh. It's not a fresh caught one, but I was afraid that if I gave you the fresh caught one, it might be your last day, and I feel like you have a few more days left. If you saw the one that we caught, dude, it was literally, bam, it was literally this big.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Oh my
Insane.
God.
Insane.
Hold on,
But we're
I got
feeding it to this stingray, so breaking it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cooked. Zoom into that, dude. That's perfect. Come on. I'm gonna have to sneak a little bit. Dude, just a microwave. That's it. Microwave. And we have Mother's Day coming up, man.
Look at me, Ma. Look at me.
Yay, baby, Mother's Day.
Mother's Day coming up. We're getting you lobsters. And I'm happy you're not talking because that means the crab was good. Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. We gotta use all those baits that we caught to go out there and try to
Catch him up. Catch him up.